What is going on, everyone? It is me, Natsu here, and we are back with some more Dokkan battle. So we have the data download for the Super Saiyan Bardock sub EZAs, the Super Saiyan 2 Bardock sub EZA, and then Super Saiyan 3 Bardock as well. Actually, there's one thing I need to bring up here on the side, but we'll just go on from here and just talk about it. So it's a little bit of an early data download, right? These guys do still drop in 2 days on the 4th of November. So 4th of November at 1 a.m. Pacific time. If you look in the Dokkan Wiki, you can see the exact, countdown at the time of this recording, 2 days, 6 hours. But regardless, these units are still some time away before they actually drop in game. Now, we have like all their details and everything like that. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and kind of recover these guys. I've seen some gameplay of them. I have also seen, just overall calculations again, the stats of these guys. In the original video with Bardock, the stats were okay. I'll explain it right. Super Saiyan 3 Bardock. I think people are very much underrating this unit here. They actually there is this post, right, that shows this Bardock getting 400k defense, right, and it's like I that was like a post like link level 1 and just everything like that, right? So if we take a look here, we do have these calculations right here, and that's where it is right here. His defense after 2 supers at link level 1 is 400k. So people looked at that and then they're like, that sucks. They're basically saying that's actually awful, terrible. What are they thinking? And I would agree, 400k defense is very bad, but you're not using units just at link level 1. Like, no, obviously not, right? I mean, there's no way that you're actually using those units at that level. There's no way, right? So we're actually going to take a look here at link level 10. So there's the normal link buddy, which is this tech Bardock, and then the support link buddy. These two are very, very powerful floaters, I feel, on the Bardock team, the tech Bardock team. So you could definitely have a rotation of like this guy, Tech God Goku. That could be a very, very powerful rotation. And then have these guys floating around. That could very easily work, especially because this guy's a support unit. So if you take a look at these numbers here, by the way, shout out to you, Super Saiyan Ancient Being right there. But essentially, like, he's doing 8 million attack stats. He could do double 8 million attack stats here. And that's pretty good. For a very old EZA, guaranteed double super attacks, right? His defense gets up to 460k. Now, again, that's not really the best defense ever, because even against bosses like Omega, he'll be taking like 35k on normals. Definitely not anything spectacular, but if you really look at everything else this guy is doing, considering he's like, again, the thing about a lot of these EZAs this year is that there has been flaws in all of them, right? RNG defense and stuff like that, right? This dude is actually pretty consistent, because he has a guaranteed double super, right? And he also seals, which could be pretty helpful in like some super battle stages. And this, I think people are very, very much underrating how powerful, I said that's so weird, how powerful this 50% attack buff is. Like, dude, it's actually insane. Every single super class unit is getting this. Like, for example, on this team with the LR Gods, he's giving them 50% attack. You know how hard they're going to actually hit? A unit like physical Super Saiyan 3 Goku is a very strong damage dealer, right? Giving this guy 50% attack is insane, right? A lot of these units have been getting just very, very high, just damaging output recently, obviously, right? Even like LR Super Saiyan 4s, he's giving them 50% attack on, Power Beyond Super Saiyan, right? It's pretty crazy. Even Bardock's team, Bardock gets a lot from this as well. I think that people don't understand how good this is. And his defense is not that bad. 460k, I feel like I definitely will take 460k for a unit that's doing double 8 million attack stats, 50% support. That's good. I would say that's overall a good, fine unit, right? And, if you look at the other 2022 EZA so far, a lot of them are just straight up bad. Like 8 Golden Frieza, Tech Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is kind of Omega is kind of right? People are going to hate me for that Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta comment. But if you're on Twitter, Aster Rose just kind of fell really, really flat as well. Tech VB is not really the best, right? This guy's better than all of them, I feel like, right? So I don't know. And then if you consider you have this guy floating on the rotation, you can get a 530k defense, which is very, very powerful. Another thing to keep in mind is that this dude with his guaranteed double super attacks, he's likely going to be getting a third one. And because of that, you could see his defense. His defense is like what goes from basically 100k per super. So he'll be jumping up to 600 plus k defense there. His defense right here, 90k per super, right? So he'll be going up to, just not considering any support, he would jump up on this rotation with Tech Bardock to, what is that, 550k? With the Goku family support memory, this post right here, this is no support. This is actually calculated with the Goku family support memory. So no support, it's 507k just after the double super, no triple or anything like that. I mean, the Goku family support memory is something you would run, right? I mean, pretty obviously, especially on the Bardock team, the Goku family team, right? So I don't know. This ended up, this video turned out to me protecting this unit. I think people are underrating him, but well, I guess we'll see. He's going to be in the game soon. I'll follow my final details when I use him, or my final thoughts on him, but it's definitely underrated in my opinion. Okay, anyways, that's Rambo aside. This guy's actually better than I thought he was. He can put up some pretty decent stats. 30% attack and defense with getting tech orbs, that's a huge number, right? There's not really other units around him that'll create the tech orbs like him, but this could be pretty good. And since the thing I love about this is that it's STR keysphere specifically. It's not a random type of keysphere. So you can go out of your way to set up the orbs to work for you, right? That's very possible because you know exactly which orbs are going to be changed. So that's a really, really good thing about it. This is kind of meh, right? It's not really special. If he gets it off, that's pretty good for him. Again, this can help, especially if you set up the orbs for him correctly. You know, with all these rainbow orb changers on the team, I could definitely see you getting 8 or more key spheres with this guy, and getting guaranteed crits is definitely a powerful thing. He's pretty good. I think again, he's better than I expected him to be. Super Saiyan 2 Bardock, pretty solid unit overall. Actually, this is one I saw like details about the least. People aren't really talking about this guy. I feel like he's solid still. This is nice, right? I wish they buffed this. Like, it's, if you see, it's exactly the same. The HP restriction is gone, but it's pretty much exactly the same here. I think he'll be good, but I don't think he's going to be like spectacularly good, right? He's going to be solid. I mean, I guess I shouldn't have closed that post, because the posts with the other units, they're all correct, right? But that's that with this Bardock. Again, he's going to be another good floating unit on the team, right? Especially if you have Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3 on the same turn. He's going to be going off, so that's good. I don't know. I feel like this could have just been powered beyond Super Saiyan as well, or even just, you know, pure Saiyans or something. I don't really like this as much, but it is what it is now, right? This guy is pretty good as well. He's actually probably, you could probably argue he's the best one. I think you could say this guy's better maybe if you're like offensive builds better. This dude, I feel like I personally like him better. I'm a fan of more defensive type builds. This guy is quite good. This first attack is going to hit you hard and against some of these bosses. But once that goes away, he can tank even super attacks. He's going to be quite a powerful unit. I feel like he's going to age faster than people may expect though. Because if we get another like jump and power creep, this attack is going to hit you. Like, it already kind of hit you for like 150k or something, like against some of these bosses even, right? I mean, his defense without the guard is probably even lower than this guy's, right? I don't know. I think he'll be good though. I like him a lot, and he's giving the best support buff, I feel like, right? 2 key 30% attacking defense. I like that a lot. This, when the guard's activated, is really cool. This Bardock's great. I like this Bardock's design overall, and he's going to be quite a powerful unit. So yeah, just simple and good for this guy. Now next we also have the Extreme Z battle. It is weak to the stored figures or timeless legends category. It seems, let me just take a look here. Is it just weak to tech? Or, okay. So damage reduction gets tech and AGL, huh? And that's it. So only tech and AGL. So if we take a look at the stored figures category, I mean, you can't run AGL. I mean, you could probably still run Pycon, I guess, right? He's a support enough for the damage. Fasha, and then this Bardock, and that's it, right? It's a very weak team. Honestly, you probably might just go through with like a physical team instead. Like even without the buff. A physical team with like LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta leader or something like that, you know, could actually probably work out better. Probably. Yeah, I'll try it. I'll look into it, but yeah, not really that big of a deal. Web missions as well. This is like replacement missions. It's like, you know, those missions where you wanted to use the Baba Shop units like 10 times each. It's like we're getting just replacements for those missions on the 8th, which is cool, I guess, right? Sure. And then we have the Super Saiyan 3 Bardock Easy mission. So that is it for this data download. Pretty small. Not much to talk about. A lot of it is just me talking about how Bardock is underrated. Okay. Anyways, thank you all for watching. And of course, I will catch you all in the next one. Peace out. I said piss out, but peace out.